Coming in at the top of the hour, prohibitory orders have been clamped in Tirupati following the centre's announcement to create a separate state of Telangana. A bandh has been called in coastal Andhra and Rayalaseema regions. School and other educational institutions are also shut. Public transport has also come to a grinding halt. That's the latest coming out of Tirupati as we speak. This after the UPA yesterday announced that there would be a bifurcation of the state of Andhra Pradesh. Well, not everyone's happy with this decision of the bifurcation of the state of Andhra. You have a lot of people in Tirupati now clamping down. There's a shutdown called in Tirupati. The coastal areas of Andhra Pradesh facing this issue after the bifurcation call. It was only yesterday that this took place. Now there's a bandh call across coastal and south Andhra. This is coming a day after the UP government approved the creation of Telangana. Our correspondent Shrisha now joins us on the phone line from Tirupati. Shrisha, coming to you now. Tell us what's the latest. We do know there's a clampdown call because most of the people in that area are very unhappy with this call for bifurcation.
Well, that's right, Vedika. People are very disappointed with the way things have unfolded in the last few hours. And at this point in time, yes, of course, 144 orders have been imposed in this region because people have been talked out a series of agitation that have been taking place in the past few days. And today also, seeking the possible agitation, police have imposed 144 section and also section 30 of the Police Act, where they have to get permission to have any sort of assembly or some sort of procession that will take place. And right now, we have been seeing how the city is at this point in time, as people have been gathering in different locations to show their agitation. And of course, they have been blaming the Congress-led UP government for coming up with such a decision because they have been united for several decades, and this has obviously not gone down with people from all walks of life. As we have been seeing from students to activists, the people have been taking on the streets to protest against the decision. Back to you.
Also, Shrisha, this was a foregone conclusion when the bifurcation announcement would take place, that there would be a lot of people within Andhra Pradesh who would be very unhappy with this decision. But this remains the single biggest challenge for the Andhra Chief Minister as we speak.
Well, that's also one point that what they have been saying is that, of course, the Chief Minister who belongs to the Andhra region did try his bit to push forward, push forward and also against the bifurcation of the state. People do believe that the other MPs and MLAs in Congress and also from other parties in the Andhra region should resign, having not able to keep in pace with this particular issue that has been going on now for a very long time. And also till yesterday they did believe that recalling 2009 where the ministers had resigned in talking about the bifurcation, but now they are very sure that this is not going to happen like 2009, and they're pretty much trying to adjust with the situation. But again, it has not gone down with people at all, and they are of course very disappointed. And with the way what we have been talking to activists and ministers and also MLAs in this particular region, of course, it's a sheer disappointment as far as this issue is concerned.
Alright, Shrisha, we'll keep coming back to you for more and even ground reports from Tirupati, one of the nerve centers where the opposition is building up and there's a clampdown call. Moving on now, the center's decision to carve out Telangana is backfiring. Congress MP from Guntur, R. Sambasivarao, has decided to quit the party. He is currently in America and is expected to fax his resignation letter from the party as an MP. Well, the fallout is clear and evident. It's not only people across Andhra Pradesh who are upset with this decision, but even MPs now putting in their papers. Editor South, yes, Sudhir now on the phone line with us. Sudhir, this also was something that was expected. Whichever way the Congress decided, there would be resignations that the party would have to face.
Well, this was something the Congress High Command had factored in, that there would be some resignations, but they had done damage control to ensure that more high-profile names like any of the central ministers or many of the other ministers who have been in the forefront of their opposition to bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh do not quit their post. Yesterday we saw Lagadapati Rajgopal, the Vijayawada MP, who has been by far the most vocal and most strident in his opposition to Telangana, actually bringing down his opposition and saying that he will only oppose the bill when it is tabled in Parliament. So in a sense, there is a sense of acceptance, but when you talk to the people in coastal and Rayalaseema region, as Sri Reddy has been pointing out, there is a sense of betrayal, there is a sense of anger, there is a sense of anguish. The Congress has gone ahead and bifurcated the state. And the Congress definitely would be facing that kind of a political opposition when the elections come in 2014. So that's something they really will have to factor. But of course, they would hope to regain much of their lost political space in the Telangana region, because there would be a sense of euphoria that the Congress finally granted statehood to the Telangana region.
Also, Sudhir, before I let you go, doesn't this put the Andhra Chief Minister in a very precarious position, because his position now seems to be untenable?
Well, yes, Kiran Kumar Reddy, obviously in a catch-22 situation, from the captain of the Congress government in Andhra Pradesh, he could be in a position where he'll have to retire hurt, in a sense, not even be part of the playing 11, in a sense of the Andhra region. He's going to meet many of the MPs and the ministers and MLAs from the coastal Andhra and Rayalaseema region sometime today here in Hyderabad. But yes, a sense of having their back to the wall, really not being able to do anything. I've been speaking to many of the senior leaders who say that these resignations, even if they take place, would not be in very large number, like in December 2009, when there were en masse resignations. And at the end of the day, there is a sense that yes, the state will be bifurcated, and probably they need to go back to the regions to build their own new state capital.
Interesting words you use there, Sudhir. Kiran Kumar Reddy may perhaps have to retire hurt. On that note, we are going to say thank you to you.